Hello and welcome to video 2 of 5 of our 7 days of reduced caffeine or adjusted caffeine actually. I've been calling it reduced caffeine, but it doesn't necessarily have to be reduced caffeine if you already feel like you don't drink very much. It's just about playing with the times that you drink it, playing with the amount that you drink, maybe just changing things up a little bit and seeing if you can get in touch with your natural energy cycles and patterns. Now, I love coffee. I love tea. I love caffeinated drinks, not fizzy ones, by the way. I'm not somebody who drinks the Red Bull, but I do love tea and coffee. And I love that buzz that you get from drinking a cup of coffee, for example, or that little caffeine hit that you get. But what I've noticed over the years is that after I've had it, my energy dips anyway. And then I find that I'm drinking more and more. Hey, lovely. I'm drinking more and more to try and keep myself awake. Caffeine plays with your, it has an impact on your hormone levels, your energy levels. Hey, lovely. And it has an impact on your sleeping patterns. It's a really holistic thing when you think about the impact it has. As I said yesterday, I'm not a nutritionist, but I do have a good grasp through my own experience and also just through my own research. So I was chatting to you actually, Sorrel, you're watching live, yesterday, about how I believe that the caffeine culture, as buzzy and as vibrant as it is, it's promoting our speedy go culture, which is no good. It's no good for us. What we're trying to get, hey Laura, what we're trying to do is actually connect with ourselves, because if you want to bring dreams to life, if you want the things in your life to happen, if you want to make them happen, because I know that you've got goals, I know you've got dreams and passions and things that you want to enjoy more of and to achieve. If you want this, you need to get very in touch with yourself. You need to create the time and space to allow your soul to speak to you. Now that's a bit woo and a bit spiritual. I am woo and spiritual. But I also talk very much from my own experiences, and all of these mindful habits that I'm teaching you, they are all the things that I have practiced over the last few years, that I still practice now and then, not all the time, but now and then I shake it up to make sure that I'm constantly staying focused on the things that really matter to me in life, the things that are really important to me in life. And I know that through my own experience, through my work with hundreds of people, and especially mums in the most recent years, that we need to get out of this culture of pushing and forcing. That is not where your dreams come true. Your dreams come true when they, the changes that you want in life, those things that you think, one day, those things that you think, if only I had X amount of money, if only then I could buy that car, or we could go on that holiday, or we could buy that house, or whatever. But the thing is, those if onlys, they happen in the space that you give yourself when you're connected to yourself. And caffeine is stopping, it's prohibiting you from making that connection, because you're pushing, you're forcing, you're like, I need a drink first thing in the morning, I need a cup of tea, I need a cup of coffee. So and then you're actually, as I said, you're getting into this cycle, this negative cycle. So this week is all about where can you create a little bit of change around your caffeine consumption, because this is about small change for big impact. Okay, I don't believe in big changes all at once. I know I did have a massive change. I've had some massive changes in my life. But our bodies and we can't hold big change. Okay. But what we do need to do is focus on the little changes, because they add up. They grow stronger foundations, deeper roots into earth. Okay, they think of a tree, like most of, the important stuff of a tree is underground. The thing that holds the house is underground, the foundations. We're doing the foundational work, but we keep doing it. We keep growing. That is how we grow. So this caffeine, playing with this caffeine this week, your reduced caffeine, adjusted caffeine routine, habits, whatever. It's just one of many small, tiny tweaks that you can make to your life that will add up to this big impact and make things happen in your life. Make you become the woman that you want to be, that you aspire to be. Make you bring those things to reality. Those passions, those business ideas, those holidays, that money that you want. It's all interrelated. Like, this mindful habit creation is very holistic. There is no one size fits all. Like, you are so completely different from the other ladies watching this, from me. But I do know that, as I said, that this has worked for me, and it has worked for many other people as well. The concept of small impact, like tiny change for big impact, that's not a new concept. Think of atomic habits. I don't know if you've seen the book by James Clear. That goes very deep into the science behind why we need to create new habits in order to grow and to thrive, literally thrive. And I know that, life is already so fantastic. But I also know that there's more waiting for you. You know in your heart that there's more waiting for you. So this is an invitation, really, to, again, just to look at your caffeine consumption, to see how you can connect with yourself. When I went down to Dorset, it was 4 weeks ago now, 3 or 4 weeks ago, I wasn't drinking as much coffee as normal, just because I wasn't like driving past places that I could grab a coffee, or I didn't really want to grab coffee. I was busy with friends and things and family, and I just didn't drink as much coffee or tea as normal. And that few days was actually a really lovely detox for me. So when I got home, since then, I'm like, actually, I don't need, I feel more connected with my natural cycles. What I found is it doesn't actually matter if I drink coffee, tea or not. I'm still knackered. I love a cup of tea personally, because it makes me, it kind of, when I take that first sip, the feeling is like a moment. It's like a relax. It's like an outlet for me. And that is why I personally drink tea. And I know you're going to be different. But for me, a cup of tea is a sacred thing where I sit down and I literally just rest for a few minutes until that tea, maybe half an hour or whatever, until that tea is done. My family know that if Mum is sat down drinking a cup of tea, that I won't get up until it's gone. And I will not drink cold tea. This is very much about boundary setting as well. I love to talk about boundaries. So yeah, they might come and talk to me, but if I'm sat down watching a cup of tea and watching something on TV, I'm like, yeah, ask me later. I'm busy now. I'm not busy. I'm relaxing now. I'm doing something for me now. So that's why I drink tea. I just like that. For me, it's like a release. And then coffee, I just love the flavour. I love the taste of coffee. It just feels like a really nice thing. But I just I've realised I don't actually need to drink a lot, because I drink it because I enjoy it. And yes, I do need that little fix, that caffeine hit sometimes. But then my productivity levels drop very quickly after that initial hit. It's like sugar, you know, like it's like a caffeine crash. like you know, if you've eaten lots of chocolate or sweets or whatever, you sugar crash. And then so it doesn't really matter if I drink coffee or not. I'm still knackered. So I'm just going with the natural, because I feel, as I was saying to Sorrel yesterday, because she's in my Unshakable Mama mindfulness membership. She's been through the program and now she's in membership. Hi Sorrel. I was saying to you yesterday, wasn't I, that I feel purer. Like my blood feels purer. I feel purer. I feel a lot calmer, less stressed and less anxious because I'm not drinking as much caffeine. And I've been drinking more kind of like herbal teas and things recently if I fancy that hot drink. So again, this is your opportunity just to play. Play. It doesn't have to be forever. Just try things for a few days, see how it feels. Maybe it will stick, maybe it won't, maybe you can try something else. But just enjoy the ride, enjoy being curious, making dreams come to life, like feeling like you're in control of your life, feeling like you're in control of your own time and your energy, your finances, and your ultimately your destiny, and what it is that you achieve in your lifetime. I forgot what I was going to say. I hate when that happens. Yeah, anyway, it's curiosity. It happens when you get curious. What happens if I have my drink, my coffee an hour later? What happens if I don't if I don't drink coffee after, or tea after 4 o'clock? Like, will I sleep better? Oh, I slept better. Oh, so what happens if, and just be really curious. Be curious. I'm going to love you and leave you because I have a coaching call in 5 minutes. So have a wonderful, wonderful day. Let me know what's coming through for you with regards to this tiny little tweak to your life to do around caffeine. And let me know what you commit to doing, what your intentions are around this week, as we're creating new mindful habits. For me, I'm just going to stick with my 1 cup of coffee at like 10 or 11 o'clock a day, because I like the taste and it gives me a little bit of a boost, like productivity wise, as I said. But then I'm just going to ride the natural energy levels, pick myself up with some peppermint tea. Maybe I'll have a moment with a cup of tea, an actual cup of tea later. I don't drink decaf because I don't believe in the process it goes through to decaffeinate something. It's an interesting process. So that's worth looking into if you do drink decaf. Yeah, just enjoy. And I will see you tomorrow for video 3 of 5 of our 7 days of reduced or adjusted caffeine consumption. Take care, lovelies. Lots of love. Thanks for watching.